Hello, everyone. You're watching the guest on Gabon 24. Welcome. Children's literature or juvenile literature could include stories, books, magazines, and poems that are dedicated to children's apprenticeship. It takes into account alphabet books, among other items. And modern African children's literature could include, using African stories into the fairy tales we write for children. But our guest of today, Blevie, Meyia, Lucchesi, CEO of bebepetitsecret, is one of those people involved into this kind of activity. So she will tell us a little bit more about her activities. Ma'am, welcome to Gabon 24.
Thank you for inviting me.
Wow. Let's go straight in introducing yourself deeply to the viewers.
Well, to start, my name is Blevie Meyia Lucchesi. I'm a former basketball player, and I'm actually at the national team, the women basketball national team. Also, I'm a singer and a mom and an entrepreneur.
Wow. That's pretty good. Welcome one more time, and beautiful lady you are. Am I authorized to say so?
Oh, no, that's you, right? You're right.
Okay. That's great. So, Petit Secret. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Well, bebepetitsecret is the company that I put in place to create educational tools for kids so they can learn English, so languages such as English and French in the funny way.
Okay. Wow. My God. Wow. So, I can guess you don't live in Gabon, or do you? Where is your business located? Definitely.
Well, my business, I want it to be located here because I'm a patriot, obviously.
Oh, shit.
But right now, I'm just touching a little of everything. But actually, I'm living in France, but I'm doing the trip, around the trip all the time with Gabon.
My God. It takes you a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh.
But I still love my country, so I have to come back all the time.
Wow. The country loves you too, huh?
I hope so.
My God, no, it does, you know? Come on, yeah, because one of the proofs that the country loves you, you know? I just got informed of, what you do, yesterday night, and I was kind of, my God, I think she deserves to be, let's say, host, in the guest TV program. And even though it's quite short, but let's do it. And then we did it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very good.
I'm feeling blessed about that.
Oh, I appreciate it. So, I know children are your target, definitely, but maybe illiterate adult as well.
I'm not closing my mind into something, into an age or category. I feel like, yes, it's for kids, but yes, adults can use it because kids need somebody to learn, to read the stories to them and then teach them how to use the tools. So parents as well learning at the same time unconsciously. So I'm not closed-minded about who can use it, but I feel like everybody could, because actually there is an app where the parents should listen to the pronunciation. So why not to just everybody learn at the same time?
Very good. So you also have audio apps?
Yes. Yes.
My God.
I'm trying to put it on all the platforms like Android and iOS. I'm working on it because I still need to fix some stuff, but it should be out soon.
Dynamic woman you are.
I'm trying.
Yeah, and I do really invite the viewers, if you're just joining us, you're watching the guest on Gabon 24, ladies and gentlemen, and I invite you to get inspired from, let's say, Blevie, is it that? Is it correct?
Yes,
all right.
Correct.
Well, so Blevie, Meyia Lucchesi. Did I pronounce well?
Right.
Pretty good.
Excellent.
Okay. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the content of your, let's say, of your books.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell us. Are there stories related to African culture or tradition?
Actually, I wanted to stay general, but obviously I put some African animals into it, like the jaguar, the nanibi. So I really wanted to stay general because at the beginning, I didn't want to be specific. Okay. But I'm trying. I will try after I'm done with this product. I will develop more product, more specific, more about Africa, more about Gabon, because I really want to introduce our country to the other world, because not a lot of people know about my country, our country. So I really want to introduce them to that.
Let's talk a little about, I don't want to cut you short, but let's talk about the book I can see on the screen. Yeah, the box here now.
Okay, yes.
Can you present us the content
of
your
course.
box?
So as you can see, there is some animals, insect images. On this game, the kids are able to identify the name in French and in English, or identify the animals that match with the names. So that's one of the first game. The second game is the learning cards. That's how it looks. And as you can see, it's more simplified from the book. So we have the alphabet, the letters, we have the animals as well. It's the same animals on the box, and the name in French and English. Once we validate that, the kids is able to play to this game.
My God.
Yeah.
Congratulations one more time.
Thank you.
Wow, I just want to ask you the question, how did you get, that inspiration, the idea?
Well, I'm a mom. I'm a single mom, and while I was pregnant, I wanted my kids to learn languages. And because I lived in America for 6 years, my English is kind of pretty good. So I wanted my kids to learn that as well. So I was like, you know what, let me just try to develop something. So I wrote the book that you have on your hands to start. And the book has multiple little stories, multiple universe. Oh, you see the good jaguar I told you about. So we have multiple little universe about the animals, the kangaroo and everything. And from there, I was like, let me just make a game because that's more adult. It's like bedtime stories, so why not to make like a game so the baby can play as well, and bingo, that's why it came out.
My God. Wow, I'm speechless. Yeah, just amazing. But you just drew my attention a little something. You said you are a single mom. I don't that much agree with that, because as beautiful as you are, dynamic and so forth, how comes you're single? Tell me.
I'm a busy woman.
So when you're busy, then you don't care about having a husband?
No, I'm not saying I'm not caring. It just, I'm focusing right now into developing more stuff for children, not only mine, but I feel like, because when I was in the United States, I felt like there were a demand, because I was babysitting kids, and I felt the demand of people learning French. And then when I went back to France, I felt that demand of people wanted to learn English. So I was like, let's just do something. It's just right there.
In the context of Gabon joining the Commonwealth, I think it's pretty,
yes, the context
up
is
to
just
date.
Amazing.
Yes. What do you think about Gabon joining the Commonwealth?
As a woman that travel, I think it's a good thing, because we need to diversify our language. I'm proud of being Gabonese with, I'm fun, so I'm glad to be like that and then understand my language. But I feel like I should learn from other countries. And yes, staying with French environments is cool, but the first language of business, it's English. And we have to be fair with English and just learn that to get better.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just joining us, how about it mean? Sorry. So you're watching the Gaston Gabon 24, and we have in Blevie, Meyia, Lucchesi.
Yes.
Yes. Who is the CEO of bebepetitsecret. Wonderful. Which is a company dedicated to, let's say, setting up, whether writing books or, let's say, games for children education. Is that
That's correct.
Pretty good. So you are also involved in basketball, playing music and entrepreneurship. How do you, handle all this?
Well, it's all a lot of dedication. I'm passionate, and then I have a lot of patience. That's really my main goal, my main focus. It's being patient and passionate. That's the only way I could do all it all, because I know we can be influenced by the environment, but I know where I'm going, so that's why I just focus on myself, on everything like that.
That's pretty good. She knows where she comes from, and she knows where she's going.
Exactly. That was a good summary.
She uses patience and
passion. Yeah.
Wow. My God. Now, we're moving toward the end of this television program. Let's talk a little bit how the COVID-19 pandemic has certainly been, whether profitable or impacted negatively your business.
Well, it was a negative impact on my basketball career. But as I was pregnant. For me, I was isolated, because in France, I'm living in a small little village. So I'm always active. I always do something. So basketball was over. I needed to do something, and that's how it came out. That's really how it came out.
That's
so
pretty good.
The impact was good on me on a certain way and bad on the other way. But pandemic is never good. But at that point, I feel like I did a pretty good things to handle the pandemic.
Sure, you did a pretty good things, which is definitely profitable to children education. Congratulations, Mama.
Thank you. Wow. Go to my heart.
Oh, appreciate it. My God. Come on. No. So, I suppose you have employees or it's an individual business. How do you, let's say, handle all this financially? Do you, come on.
Well, I have a lot of friends
Okay.
that's really helping me. In America, I have my friend, her name is Janisha. She's really handling all the English parts that I could handle because my English is good, but sometimes I put some mistakes on some words. So she correcting this part or she giving me advices into like the English environment. On the other side, in France, I have my friend, her name is Gracia, and she's really handling more about like the educational side, the psychology kind of stuff for the kids. So with my whole team, and I mean, I have all the people involved, but with my whole team, that's how I'm able to like just do everything because I can't do it all by myself.
That's wonderful. That's great. We've come to the end of this let's say, TV program. You have a conclusion, please.
Well, I'm just wanted to say to all the women out there, single women, or even don't even need to have kids, to just focus on yourself because sometimes things can be hard, things can be really hard to handle, but with patience and passion, everything should be all right. So never forget about what you want to do.
Never forget about what you want to do. I'll never forget about what I want to do.
Obviously.
And one of my, let's say, my particular, let's say, joy was, meeting such a beautiful and dynamic woman as you are.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
I appreciate it.
We've come to the end of this television program. Ladies and gentlemen, Blevie,
Yes.
thank you one more time for accepting our invitation. I remind that she is Blevie, Meyia, Lucchesi, CEO of bebepetitsecret. Yeah. We talked about children's literature and other items related, tools related to education of children, right?
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, keep watching Gabon 24 Live on our social networks now, displaying down your screen. Furthermore, take care of yourself because COVID-19 is not yet over. Goodbye for now.